Today's socks are some scrappy socks I knit with leftovers from a snow melt shawl that I made several years ago using a Fiber Nymph Dye Works half skein set in the Winter Palette colorway. It's raining again, but not very hard yet. Good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 14. December 14th was my father-in-law's birthday, and I always think about him on the 13th too, because that's the day he passed away 19 years ago now, which just seems hard to believe. As you can see, the rain is back. I think it's supposed to get harder as the day goes on. Right now it's just a light rain. We had a really nice time at Cameron's work party last night. I always enjoy seeing various staff members that I've come to know over the years from all different locations. Had a good supper, and they always have a live band. So we did do a bit of dancing, not as much as usual. Some of the music early on wasn't really to our taste. And then later on, we were visiting with people and didn't want to just ditch them to go dance. So not as much dancing as I would have liked, but fun nevertheless. It's always fun to wear something a little bit glitzy and festive and, get all dressed up. So this morning we're running a little slow. We came home and ended up sitting up talking quite late, and so we slept in this morning. We've just been having a lovely lazy Sunday morning. As you've seen, it is back to rain. It's just really light right now, but it's supposed to get heavier later on. It was very fortunate timing that last night, just before the Christmas party started, they opened the main highway going westbound only. But that meant that a lot of the party goers did not have to take the long way round to get home last night. It cut off a lot of travel time. So it remains to be seen what will happen over the next couple of days. I think it's going to depend a lot on how much more rain we get. But for now, we can, if we chose, go all the way to Vancouver, heading out on the main highway, Highway 1. That is our Trans-Canada Highway that links us all the way from Victoria, British Columbia, all the way to the East Coast. So I did sit here today and this morning and put my stripes into each of my scrappy socks. So this one was the body in the library, really pretty pink colorway with some speckles, as a lot of these do have the speckles. And then I don't know if you can see, I've just put the one row in of this colorway, so we're switching it up now. And this is called Inspector Slack. So pretty green there too. And I only have, after this, there's just one more colorway that just has sort of less yarn in it, and then back to fairly generous amounts left over. But I don't think I'm going to have any trouble. I don't think I'll run out of this one or the next one as far as doing a 6-row stripe. So that's good. I just won't have much left over from that. And today's colorway has taken a little bit of a turn. This day's colorway for the Yarn Ink Advent, I should say. The colorway name is Silent Whispers, and I'll see how well it shows up here. Can you tell that there is a greenish blue cast to this one? I think so. It's a little bit blown out, sitting in front of the window again and trying not to use artificial light if I can get away with it. So here it is next to yesterday's color On the screen, it doesn't look like they're a whole lot different, but you can, it might be a better shot. You can tell in real life that this one's definitely leaning to that blue-green tone. So it will be fun to see where that one goes. As for our plans for the day, Cameron is currently downstairs starting to cook some brunch. We are going to do some bacon and eggs and hash browns. I haven't eaten yet, so I guess it's really my breakfast, but it is lunchtime, so I guess it's also my lunch. And then we're gonna go head out, do a little bit of grocery shopping, and then we have to go over to my sister's to drop something off and pick something up. Then we'll have a little bit of time back here this afternoon before we head out again. Our older son, Matt, has asked Cameron to help him move something into their storage unit, and then also invited us for dinner. So that'll be nice. They're doing BLTs, bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches. It just occurred to me we're going to be eating bacon twice today, but that's not a bad thing, is it? And I imagine we'll probably try and keep it to a fairly early evening. Cameron's back to work tomorrow, and I've got somewhere I need to be too. We're also doing laundry today because I'm going to be out most of yesterday, so we've got a load in the washing machine and got the rest sorted. So that'll be nice because with Cameron home, we kind of share the duties of, you know, putting in loads and folding clothes and all that stuff. So that will be a nice help. Usually it's a job I do on my own on Mondays. Anyway, I'm rambling here. I'm going to say goodbye for now, go downstairs, see if Cameron needs any help with anything, and I'll check in with you again later. We're behind on our New York Times games, so we're going to catch up over brunch. We are heading out grocery shopping now. My chariot awaits. Well, yet another day has gone by very quickly, but we did accomplish everything we set out to this morning, and so that's a bonus. And we had very nice visits with both my sister and brother-in-law and our son and daughter-in-law, so those are added bonuses. I am fresh from the shower, and I have a couple of hours of downtime before it's time to head to bed. So I'm going to first get today's Vlogmas episode up and running, and then I should have some time left over to do a little bit more crafting, probably some more spinning. I have a busy day tomorrow, so I'm really hoping for a good night's sleep. Late this afternoon, I could have easily crashed, so I'm glad that we had plans to go out for dinner because that prevented me from napping and probably messing up my sleep pattern. So thanks once again for joining me for Vlogmas today for Vlogmas Day 14, and I will see you tomorrow for Day 15. Good night.